never forget. See, okay. Try it. Let's see what we got. I'll never forget how he brought me safely through. Lord, I'll never forget how he brought me through. I know the time. I know the time. I know the place. I know the place. Jesus saved Jesus saved me by his grace. I say Lord, I'll never forget how he brought me through. Oh, yeah, brought me through. Boy, that's going back there.
How do you and I discovered the right pretty good?
Yeah, I think you did. It sounds like you've been singing all the time.
Well, way down south where we came from, in the land of the good sunshine, there's a little bird that flies around, humming all the time. And one day in the spring, while the birds were humming, James B. Davis overheard. Then he decided to name his group the Dixie Hummingbirds. So we've been singing for the master ever since we were in our teens, riding down the highways and all of our pockets clean. Who are we?
The Dixie Hummingbird.
Who?
The Dixie Hummingbird.
Well, the road was rough and the going was tough, but we managed to sing every night.
The original Dixie Hummingbirds were organized by James B. Davis in 1928 in Greenville, South Carolina.
They had gone to New York and come back and broke up. And Davis reorganized, and then they came to Spartanburg, and I got with them. So that was in 1938, and I've been there ever since. There has been about 5 sets of Dixie Hummingbirds. Paul Owens joined us around 49 or 50. I believe Howard joined us in 51 or 52. We got walking somewhere, 54 or 5.
We love to sing here and there, everywhere. We've been singing for 64 years and may sing at least 10 more.
It hasn't been easy for them. They've sang in all kinds of climates. They've sang in every city and state you can possibly think of. They have been able to roll with the punches, as you say. They have dealt with the knocks, and they have dealt with the disappointments, but yet they're still strong, and they kept right on going. These are the things I think that has kept them strong through the years. A lot of groups have started out with them, folded up, went back home, packed it in. But the Dixie Hummingbirds are still out here today.
For 64 years, you don't hear me. 64 years, the Lord been guiding us up and down the dangerous highways and byways. God is so good. And out of all the singing that we have done, every now and then we meet people, they tell us we ought to quit singing now. They say we're getting too old to sing. But I think after 64 years of wear and tear on these old voices, I think we sound pretty good. Do you think we sound all right? I don't care what people say. If it's God's will, not our will, But if it's God's will, we'll sing 64 more years. And whenever you hear the hummingbirds going anywhere to lift up the name Jesus in song, you know what we're doing? We'll just move it on. Yeah. I'm just moving on. Come on, help us sing that. Move it on. Let me hear you over here. I'm just moving on. Let me hear you right here. Move it on. Say it out loud. I'm just moving on. Moving where? Moving